Peaceful parents make peaceful children. Peaceful children will grow up to be peaceful adults and in turn to peaceful parents. I'm so happy to be here for another episode. It's a great day for me so far, and I hope it is for you as well. Welcome to this family. My name is Laraddiji, and it's Soft Week, which is School of Fraternal Twins. This is a section of my channel, so do check out the other sections. It's all about the twins today, so you can follow them on Mama Days on Instagram. Today, I wanted to focus on why and what children do to disturb their parents and how to survive that young stage. When you have children under 2, their main focus is to eat, sleep, and poop. This sometimes messes up your schedule because they never poop at the right time. They eat and mess up that beautiful outfit you bought for them for that photo shoot, and at the end of the day, they have to wear a regular outfit because somebody messed it up with some oatmeal or worse, they poop when you're about to go out or when you have an important thing you have to do, and then you have to wipe their bums while making sure not to get any on that outfit you have on for the day. So there I was that fateful day trying to get some work done on my laptop, and the twins wanted some attention as well. My husband was trying to get some things done also, but we were unable to. How could you? With loud kids in the house, because the kids wanted some love. And meanwhile, I think the twins were about a year old at this point. Right now, they're almost 4. So we're still surviving, okay? At that young age of them being less than a year old, it got me thinking, are babies or, children in general put in this world to disturb their parents? Did they get a mission from where they came from that read, disturb mommy and daddy, right? What if, huh? I'm sure you've heard this before. I stopped working to stay home with the kids when they were born, or maybe I put my career on hold for my kids, or maybe you're the single mom, that has to work extra hard to be able to take care of your kids, right? Having kids, honestly, is a lot of hard work, okay? But I feel it's such a life changer. For you guys, I don't have children yet. Just remember, I said this, all right? So when you do have kids, you don't feel overwhelmed, okay? When you have kids, you stop thinking about yourself totally, and you start thinking about the well-being of this new life that you and your spouse have made. And that person, that can barely fit in your arms, depends on you totally, right? To eat, to dress up, to change, to get to school, to spend money on, to support emotionally, physically, academically, spiritually, socially, everythingly, okay? And it really is a lot while you yourself are trying to get yourself together, or maybe you're trying to get to know yourself better, right? Or maybe you're trying to teach yourself better or promote yourself career-wise and so on and so forth. So there is definitely a lot of disruption of daily routines, disruption of lifestyle, disruption in marriage, disruption in finances. Babies are a different type of storm that wipes out set rules. Babies change everything. But then I realized it's not their fault. After all, they're just babies. They want their parents to love on them and play with them and kiss them and hug them and cuddle with them and just be with them. Kids can definitely develop so much psychiatric issues right from when they're young. When that said affection is not given to them. Failure to thrive, feeling unwanted, and some other deep psychological problems can creep up on kids that lack that type of connection with their parents, and this causes a lot of problems into their adult lives. Today, you see parents with kids walking ahead of them and they're on the phone. If you're not recording your child or taking their picture, you shouldn't be on your phone outside of your house, okay? Because mistakes can easily happen when you're distracted, especially when your head is buried in your phone. It has happened to me, and that's why I put my phone away now whenever we are out and about. So why am I talking about this in relation to living in peace, right? Peaceful parents make peaceful children. Peaceful children will grow up to be peaceful adults and in turn to peaceful parents. Children will still behave like children at times. Actually, they'll misbehave all the time, but you have to learn to teach your child or children how to grow up to be responsible adults. If you have kids and they are not peaceful, that doesn't mean that you're a bad parent. It just means you might need to spend more time with them to figure out their weaknesses and help them to be more confident. They need you now. All right. I'd rather give my kids my quality time of 15 minutes than buy them $200 sneakers, which I don't have anyway, or games. My time with them is what they'll remember, right? They'll buy more shoes because they're going to grow and outgrow those shoes. Games and all that stuff they're gonna get in the future, but the time that you spend with them right now will be priceless and will be in their memories longer than the game that they got and broke and forgot about. Okay, if you're wise, especially for the teenagers, for teenagers that are having unprotected sex, you need to think twice or three times or more before engaging in activities that can bring babies to life. Because once you produce them, they're here to stay. Even though they wreak a lot of havoc with diaper blowouts, endless whining and crying, terrible twos, tantrums, and teenage year shenanigans, like I call it. Even though they poop on all your rules, routines, and lifestyle, even though sleepless nights will be uncountable, myriad questions will be unanswered. I just say go to your father. There's a lot of love involved in raising babies. There's a lot of reward involved in raising them. There's a lot of joy and happiness involved. Lots of kisses, lots of hugs, and occasional, it's okay, mommy, you can do it. Babies can redirect your life from a downhill position to an uphill one. They can boost your confidence, definitely. When you finish cleaning up that diaper blowout, for instance, you'll feel like you can conquer the world. Little accomplishments like that give you great joy. And it becomes from mission impossible to mission accomplished. So that's all for now, you guys. If you're new to this channel, my name is Laraddiji. Let me know what's on your mind about this topic, that I just went over. And I'll be glad to share mine by placing your comments below in the comment section. All right? You can like this video by giving it a thumbs up so that I can make more soft videos, or maybe I should just pack it up in a bag and throw it somewhere and forget about it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Right? The next video will be about a recipe I've grown to cherish, even though it takes a good amount of time to make it, right? It takes me a good amount of time to convince myself to make it, talk less of preparing it. The outcome, although, is always delish and heavenly. So do look forward to that fried bean cake recipe how to. To get notified of newly posted videos, click that subscribe button right now. If you don't, you won't know when a new video is available. Remember, to rest in peace, we all need to be living in peace by loving our neighbors as ourselves. Stay blessed. If you can hear my child in the background, he's up right now and he's waiting for me. That's what I'm talking about. You get me. You get me. That's the struggle. But you just learn to love it.